Hi, my name's Ben, and I am a guy in the zone. And we're doing a little different thing than our normal video presentation talk show. What we're doing here, we're calling our hot topics. And it's just me, by myself. Rod is actually behind the camera. What we're talking about today is based on an experience I had here in the office not too long ago with some clients of mine who purchased some properties, a couple of properties a few years ago, and want to sell one of their properties. And so they came to me and we talked about some of the options, and he says, why is it you don't have this information on your blog? And I said, well, I do have this information on my blog. He had probably either read it and not remembered, or recognized it, or he's just gotten dazzled by the videos, not sure exactly, but in any case, he suggested, why don't you do a video that talks about the options that the sellers have? And so that's what I'm doing as a hot topic, is the seller's options. The articles in the blog are called Exclusive Listings Revisited, 3-part series, and I'm gonna go over those 3 parts right now. First part is the open listing, which is based on the non-MLS system that we have here in Costa Rica, the non-multiple listing service. And as a seller, what that requires of you to really do a good job and take full advantage of your selling potential here is to have a good presentation of your property. Photos, a creatively written description, the survey, plano as we call it here, survey of your property, and you go around to all of the agencies in the area and make sure they have that information. And then of course, you would be well served to have them come up to your property and make sure that they're acquainted with the property. All of which takes quite a bit of time. But that is the open listing, okay? There is no central database. It's an open listing, and every agency that you've given your listing to now has it because you've given it to them, okay? If you don't give it to them, they don't have it. So it's an open listing. Nobody has exclusive right, and all of the commissions that are paid on the sale of that property flow to the one agency that sold it. Okay, there's no sharing of commissions on that. The second option that has historically been here in the zone, or in Costa Rica in general, is called exclusive. And what you do with that is it's an imitation of the MLS listing system in other countries. You give an exclusive right to sell to one agency. That agency then has the responsibility of dispersing the information and making sure it gets on all the websites of all the agencies in the zone, and that each agency knows about the property. The exclusive agency should do tours of the property and can even accompany a showing done by another agency. The commission is then split between the agency that has the exclusive and the agency that brought the buyer, just like in the States. Enter third possible option, and this is an option that right now only exists in Guys in the Zone. And that option is what we call a modified exclusive. And this modified exclusive goes something like this. The typical commission that's paid on a sale of property in the zone is 8%, okay? So let's say you give Guys in the Zone a modified exclusive on your property. And let's just say, for ease of calculation, that the value of that property is $200,000. Okay, so there's going to be a $16,000 commission paid at the time of sale. Guys in the Zone takes it upon themselves to do all the work that you would have done back on option 1 in the open listing. Goes around to all of the agencies in the area, the primary agencies in the area, there's about 6 of them, and make sure that all of those agencies have the listing. Okay, they have the photos, they have a creatively written description that they can just copy and paste right into their websites. The agents here, Guys in the Zone, will assist any of the other agents in a showing, or in just showing the agent the property so that they can then show it unassisted to their client. And then the seller also will get representation in the sale. So if another agency brings a buyer, the seller has representation. They have somebody who's taking care of their needs in the deal. Okay. So in summation, we've gone over the 3 options that sellers have. in selling a property. They have the open listing, they have the exclusive listing, and now, thanks to us guys in the zone, they have the modified exclusive. Now, I'm going to do another installation about these and give you some commentary on those three, where I kind of tell you my opinion about them, the pros and the cons about them. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, please feel free to go to our Facebook page, Facebook/GuysInTheZone, our Twitter account, Twitter/GuysInTheZone. We also have a new landing page set up that's kind of a hub to our various empire of internet assets, and that is guysinthezone.com.